I'm trying to adjust the volume of my background music. I didn't realize it was so low. Okay, okay. Back in action. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I actually like how that sounds right there. That's perfect. I'll move this so you don't hear me breathing. There we go. All right. I think my volume should be good there. I'm just checking to make sure. Is my mic muted? No, okay. It looks like it was muted. Huh. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Alright, let me open up all my other stuff. I need my camera. Let's make sure this opens in the right spot. There we go. I need my lobby spelled correctly. My lobby. Game mode. And also, I need my lobby controller. That should be the last thing I need there. Okay. I think we're good here. I actually need to actually go to the store and get another like cable, like a 6-foot cable, so I could do some more play tests. Also, I need more coffee. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make sure I didn't break anything on the local side. Yeah, I need to change the interface for this. Like once I change the interface for this, we're gonna be cooking. That's all I'm saying. All right. Boop. Yeah, this isn't gonna work unless I get the other. Are you just loose? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on here? Okay. This is for my portable screen. Where's the other one at? That's for my phone. So I have like a bag that I carry all my extra stuff in whenever I go traveling. Okay. That's not what I need. I guess whichever controller I pull out of my backpack will determine which one I'm actually using. I'll put this away. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna need the other one because I pulled out the better one. Okay, let's see. There's none of that stuff. That's the other one. I need this and just because I don't feel like finding my other charger, I'll just use this one and probably go buy Five Below to get another cord like this. That's the cord over there. I'm looking for a cord and it's already out of my backpack. I forgot that I took it out already. Okay. I forgot when I go and do this, I have to actually start in this mode. There we go. I think I still have my default here. All right. Oh, no, you gotta go. Oh my, no, you gotta go. I should have 2 knockouts under my belt. Okay. So I'm just making sure that my other stuff is still working before I jump into anything. This is like the newer art style that I'm going to start implementing for all of this stuff. It's just like open area, more assets, more like interesting looking things. I think I can get over there if I nope. I couldn't. All right. So that's all. I wanted to check to make sure that my local was still working because I've been working on it online and sometimes things break whenever you like do the wrong thing. All right. I think this still works and then ice still works. Cool. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that my local isn't broken. I do want to change the UI for this. Hmm. Okay. I gotta figure out how to switch between the different UI elements, but we're here for now. And then also to change the, oh, this is hooked up here. Nice. I forgot I did that. Like I've been in the online multiplayer menu setup for so long, I forgot I did this stuff. All right. Uh, should I update? I think it'll be a larger overhead to adjust the remainder of the stuff for the online version of this. So I might just update the UI for the local to make it match the rest of the game. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay. My space is occupied by controllers. I can unplug this now. I don't need these anymore. Okay. Okay. So I think I need to look this up, because let's see. Like I know I can idealistically, I want to go to widgets. Let's see. So I want to make sure, I want to do the same thing that is here for the main menu, but this occupies too much space. So in order to make it work with what I already have, I need to open up my other stuff. Okay. Characters, this is what I need to open up. So instead of having these two things like this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it vertical and then have the like costume selection and everything else like down here. How would I switch over? I guess I can make the triggers swap. Nah, I'm gonna use the Y button. I'm gonna use the Y button. And I'll probably only allow the hold action. I have to change some code. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to change some code in order to make this work. So yeah. First thing I need is like this square, this like background, and then I don't know if I can fit a 3x3 grid in there, but I'm going to make the widget for this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just copy this. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy that right underneath here. I'm gonna paste this. All right. So the next thing to do is I need to fill these with the different options. So I'm just gonna take the logic from over here. What's up, Tackling? How's it going? All right. So this is how I added the buttons beforehand. So I'm just gonna copy the logic from these, but I also need to, I'm gonna change a little bit later on here. Yeah, I think if I copy and paste this into the other thing, it should work. I just have to make a few of the variables that exist within this blueprint. Quite a few of the variables that exist in this blueprint. Correction. But it shouldn't be too bad. So I guess what I'll do is I'll get the initial setup happening and then we can like debug and fix everything from there. Let's make a new function called add buttons, and then I'm gonna just drop this bad boy in here, and then I'll make this into a local variable because none of this stuff needs to live outside of this. Oh, okay, I know what I need to do. Underneath this is color button container, and then costume button container. Okay. And compile. Yeah, I knew that all of that was gonna happen. It's okay. We're good. Trust me. It's because a lot of this stuff over here hasn't been like settled. So like the container name for this one, I need to add this one here. So this one will go here. Boop. I'll delete this one. This one already is set up. And then I only need to get two things. I don't think I actually have those existing in here because I don't use that yet. And this is the character setup. I did this so long ago. Okay. Yeah. That works. Okay. This won't take too bad. I think I already get these somewhere. And if I don't, it's okay. I'll just make it. Yeah. I don't think I get this already. The only array inside here are textures. Okay. that I need to do inside here is fix this part, which, jumping over here, I think this is set up before we even get here. Let me check out. Let me see something right quick. Oh, perfect. Boom. There we go. I was like, I don't think I used this at all, so that doesn't really matter, and that should resolve all the issues. All right, so let's jump in and check out what it looks like. And I don't need to spawn more than one of these, just one. I'm gonna push play, gonna go to a local game, and then give it a shot. I might swap that too, to where when you first join in, instead of it asking you to switch from online to local, I'm gonna inverse it so it starts with local and then you can switch it to online. I think that's a little better. No buttons were made. It's because I don't call this. All right, we're gonna add some buttons and go here. I think that's gonna be like the first thing I do after I come back out of that too. There we go. We have our buttons here. Lovely. This does not capture mice at all. Okay. I'm gonna do that right quick. It's a main menu widget. So I'm gonna go here, widget, main menu, and this thing right here, because I don't want to constantly swap back and forth. So we're gonna start with local. And then this arrow right here, I just need to make it once it, we're just gonna swap these. Yeah. That's fine. I just need to change the name of these as well. So I'll compile and then change the name of this one to LA. Go over here. Change that to local. And then this over here. Online, compile, save, if I push play, and then host. Huh. Oh, okay. I need one more thing fixed, which is the default value of land, which is going to be true, and that will fix it because host. Okay. I accidentally hit the escape key. There we go. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is plug up one of these controllers over here. There we go. I know why it's doing this. It's because the way it's programmed. So takes up too much real estate. Like, it takes up so much real estate. This is all just to make sure that everything is consistent across the board. So, sorry, I'm trying to think how I want to do this because I'm like swapping up how the controllers work. Um, hmm. I need to work on something real quick. So, I gotta hang now. Give me 1 second to pluck this thing out because it's going to bother me. 1 second, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so I wanted to have some type of like swap up with this, but the way it looks, I don't like it. The spacing's a little bit too much. Let me see something. Yeah, the spacing's still... I guess because the ones in the local has more space. It has more space, and that's the reason why this looks the way it does. So I think if I also need to remove this from here, but I'm gonna change some of the stuff. Please tell me I didn't put the padding inside of the actual button. Please tell me I didn't do that. That would be very silly of me. Okay, I did. I wonder if I just shrink the size of this, if it would fix the issue that I'm running into. Like if I did like one of these right here. I guess so. I mean, I don't really like that either. Boom. Yeah, it's too long now. Oh wait. Let me grab this, and I'm going to set this to collapse. It's already set to collapse. Alright, I'm just gonna move this higher up and see what happens. I'm gonna have to put this inside like a size box or something in order to limit the area that I use. I might also change the amount of buttons that are shown on here. So let's do 4, let's do 3, and see what this looks like. I think it's just too much space there, so it just looks weird. so ground. Is this rounded there? No, it's not. I might round mine though. House on Malibu. I can show you how I can do. It can put a Rolex. Gator on the booth, girl on the lap, from my paper to the roof. It can put a rollie on a. Rolex on a. Gator on the boots. Tick tock, tick tock. Wristwatch, wristwatch. Tick tock. I'm gonna bypass all of that. It's too many button interactions just to get here. So I'm like, I might as well just go where I know I can quickly get to where I need to. Okay. Alright, I need the blueprint for this. Got a fire for the I'm scared of the dark. Only reason. Nothing left. Shall of a man. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody can drag me. Only reason. Come Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I didn't hear a knock, but welcome in. There it is. Welcome to the stream. What? Okay. Where'd you say that at? Is that on YouTube? I don't even know where that came from. Oh, true story. You work hard. Yo, you're so right. You're so right. I appreciate it though. You're right. My text to speech definitely did not read that correctly. Oh, my music stopped. Yeah, I think you're onto something already right there. Uh, I'm currently slightly destroying something that I already have created. Actually, I want to make sure. Until I'm ready to implement this completely, I want to make sure that I can still use everything the way I want. Where are you at? I'm gonna collapse this and turn this off. Compile, push play, make sure everything else is functional still. It's a little ugly. We could work on that. Caught me right in the middle of. I was about to send something to my friend for a 3D model. That's funny. The bigger the bill. Why does it sound like you're telling me about something that already exists? Wow. Oh my goodness. You know, if you just type in smiley creepy into Google, you get some very disturbing like pictures. How do I know? I just did it. That's fair. Living rent free. They won't be able to do anything without that popping into their head. Okay. So like I'm like 5 seconds away from just releasing just a local version of this game and just be like, yeah, here you go, guys. If it does well, I'll make an online multiplayer player version of it. I need to fix this text. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was like gonna look kind of bad. I think if I reduce the scale of this stuff in the middle, I'm slightly on to something. Eh, you really think so? You really think so? Like the age of voice chat is just toxic? I'm asking as a developer in seriousness. Cause I don't know, like you play games like Party Animals. Is there a lot of no? You can't talk over the game, can you? Hmm. I need to reduce the size of this. Let's see if I go over here and reduce the width to about 350. Hmm. Let's see. Add a $1.99 VIP that has special stuff. You know, I've seen some games go like do fairly well where it's just like the base game is fun, and if you want costumes and stuff, you can unlock them, and then they have like other things where it's just like, all right, you could just pay for them. But the game, it's more so about playing it to be good at it. Like the only things that you can actually unlock it here are cosmetics and maybe more maps, but that's just what I'm thinking about right now. I don't know, but COD and Fortnite, yes, is toxic sometimes. That's fair. COD, can you actually say COD in a sentence that doesn't involve a toxic voice chat? Because, like, it's been like that since forever. I don't think you're ready for the. Okay, yeah, that looks okay. Like, I'm push play and like it's kinda centered. I need to like bump this over to the side a little bit and reduce the spacing underneath my A button. Yeah, I have to reduce the spacing on this. You know what? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Call it like Grim Reaper mode, where how instead of using like gold, silver, and blah 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 that everybody else uses. Also, sorry if I'm talking loud. Hold on, let me reduce. There we go. I have my music blasting, and I'm like talking loud because my music's loud, and I realize like I'm probably just screaming in y'all's ears instead of just like reducing my music volume. That's actually, yeah, I'm gonna use that. 200. And then people are gonna ask why is it 200? And I'm gonna like, yeah, I was streaming while making this game, and WeFX jumped in and was like, yeah, Pretty much. Yeah. Instead of calling it Larry, I'm just gonna call it Scary. There you go. It's gonna be a Halloween game mode. Gotta add a lot of juice to it, so whenever it like reaps you, it like smacks you across the screen and you like pop into like dust particles. Oh, what is causing this weird spacing? Who is it? So this one's collapsed. This one underneath it has a 25 spacing, and this one needs a 25 spacing from the bottom, which should pad enough. Yeah, I like that. I kinda want to remove the color background on these objects, and because the shape itself doesn't work with the overall aesthetic. All right, let's see what I can throw in there that's better than this. I think if I do it like this might work better. All right, let's see. Boom. Maybe I might just take... Nah, because I think having that color there helps a little bit. That way you don't have to remember which one it is. This is still a kid's game, okay? Okay, we got to keep it PG. I want kids' parents to be okay with them buying this. That means that every household it has that. I guess I can make a censored mode. That'd be funny. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about... I think it's just with the buttons that close to this. It looks kind of bad, but once you move the buttons away from it, it's not bad. Like, I think this looks fine? Question mark? I should probably space this a little bit. Or at least like put above it like color, costume. But I kind of like the way it looks right now. There we go. There we go. Alright, I have to change my background on this. What is... I gotta go find the main menu, the background for it. This is the main menu bar. This is what it sounds like. Oh. Let's pop in Clay. It's not the boot screen that shows up. I know it goes to the main menu. The background of the main menu though, I know it's not this. It's something else there. Alright, let's just jump over there. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, I know what the background color is. is actually a world space object. That's why when all these things pop up, it looks this way, and all it does is just blur what's in the background. That's right. That's right. Okay. I, I just like that gradient that it has back there from the actual environment. This is what it sounds like. I like that idea too. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It says, hey, if you have the colors, yeah. No, 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 no. That is a game mode in itself. You're cooking with something there. That's a game mode. Uh, so simply what you do is you can have the Grim Reaper like powers as a power up if you defeat it, and then you can go around smacking people. Uh, so okay, I need to go to this one and then go to my background because I think my mom raised me on wheel and my pops on rock and roll. All right, I'm gonna save this color off to the side just in case I want to go back to it, but I'm gonna do that here. This one I'm gonna drag here. Should I make this? I think I should do it the opposite way. Darken the edges. Country. Something. Mama raised me on wheelin'. My pop on rock and roll. This is what you get when you mix them both. It's a little bit too dark. I think I might go with, instead of black and white, I might go with another, like a tannish color. Auto KO. I think that'll be funny because it changes the game mode a little bit. Miss Jackson, Jackson, Jackson. Oh, the opacity of this thing is so low. Oh, it's because it's bound. There we go. It's a team effort. Out the back door. Miss Jackson, 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 Miss Jackson. Are you nasty? Are you waking up tomorrow morning? I'm here for it. You're making a full, just a spooky game all day. I wonder, can I cheese this? I'm probably gonna go and be tombstoned in the process, but I think I can. Dang. Almost. I should probably make it to where the player can't jump over there. We're waking up tomorrow morning. Alright. I think I can do it. Actually, I think I can just I can jump onto that one, but dang, nope. I think it would be cool, like, if the mode goes on too long, that happens. Like, I think I can land on that one over there. Whoop. Oh, too far. Too far. Okay. Oh, I thought I could land on there. Yeah, I think that would be a cool game mode if the game goes too long or longer than expected. It's like, all right, we have to end this game now. Also need to make a sudden death ring just in case the game hits a certain point. It pushes everybody together. Did it. There we go. Okay. So in this case, if a player goes over there, keep on hoping, cake by the ocean. Okay, I could push from over here. It's like almost death though, like, and the player over here can't do anything to cheese it. Can I get back? Yep. Nice. Okay, I don't think that breaks anything. I'll probably still add the ring for out of bounds just in case a player tries to cheese it. All right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this I'm thinking I might just do the regular version of this, like the local version of it, and see how that's received, then go into an online. Plus I have some other game modes as well. Keep on hoping, cake by the ocean. Huh. Oh. Since I use different app IDs, these aren't the correct colors anymore. Okay. That's not too difficult to fix. Also, the numbers on here aren't changing because the IDs. Okay. think that'll be the next fix. Hold on. Wait, Clay, are you there? I gotta show you something. True. I just had like a salad with a full chicken breast. I was gonna show you this model that I started, the design, just to get the base started. Oh, what was that? Oh no no. All right, here I'll show you. No, you got it, bro. Put my iPad in do not disturb mode so these notifications don't pop up. Drawing one at. Nice. Oh, my chat actually shows up on that one. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna transition over to doing an art stream because I've been at this for an hour and 30 minutes and I want to do some art. So I'm going to recap my coffee and I'm going to switch over to doing some art. If you want to enjoy that, stay around. If not, I'll be back again tomorrow doing more game dev streams. I'm gonna try to like get back into my flow of like daily game dev streams. Like this is my part 2 to the earlier one. So the first one I was working on a camera, trying to fix my camera replication online. This one I wanted to work on UI stuff for the local gameplay, and I think tomorrow will be part 2 of working on the UI for the local, if I don't jump on that later on this evening and knock it out. So give me a second and I'm gonna get everything set up. I just have to go get some coffee. jam out to what y'all are jamming out to. Alright, that did not transition at all. But, alright. Oh no, that's why I wanted to do that. Okay. There we go. I was like, why is this thing constantly filling in every single time I click something? It's because the setting. Let's go. Welcome back. So when you mentioned like making it the pieces broken up into like individual pieces, I was like, I I know how I would break this up in order to make it modular so that you can swap out the faces on this thing. Or if the head is the thing that I wanted to get swapped out. Alright, I swear I know how to do different lighting approaches. forget one spot though. Just gonna make it right now. Yeah? So how would you approach the bigger pieces though? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I did it the face separated, so it would end up being like 3 pieces. And you just take the head out and it just has like a little point in which it snaps in. Also, welcome everybody to the stream. How's it going? So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like it would be like these components. Hold on, let me show you. All right, so I did a test run like the day before yesterday. The hands are in the hoodie because I was like, I don't know how to properly like make them. So I think I'm gonna delete the stream stickers thing. Once I remember where I put it at, I'm deleting this thing. Every 5 seconds, it's like, yo, stream stickers, stream stickers. I think actually I know. It's over here, and yo, you know there's a feature, if you wanted to go live, we can stream together. I've never done it before, but it's an option. There's an option for stream together. Let's see. Yeah, I just saw that. I just read that. I was like, oh, wait, so they both go together? That's cool. So yeah, if you wanted to stream together at any moment, let me know. But yeah, this was the first attempt at giving it a shot. And I just lined it up to here, but I will have to give more weight to like the bottom of the hood. That way it drops down and it looks seamless whenever you snap the other piece on top of it. Oh yeah, that yellow one that I was working on the yellow one earlier today. You haven't streamed in 5 years, bro? No way. But also, it's about streaming, bro. Like streaming with your homie, collabing inside this space. Has it really been that long since you streamed last, bro? I'll take your word for it. Yeah, this is... Oof. I was trying to work on this last design for the human form for it. I just have too many projects, man. Too many projects. I have an animation that I need to push out that I haven't pushed out yet. I need to play around with Procreate. Dream, they just dropped a update to that. Actually, I don't think this is here. I think it's actually in this program. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Yeah, it's actually this one. I was like working on an animation and I just never did the voiceover for this animation to drop it. Like it's done. I just need to do the voiceover, add music, and just drop the animation. It's terrible. Maybe this weekend. Maybe this weekend. Like I said, too much stuff, man. Too much stuff. I hear you. I hear you 100%. Shoot, as of late, I've been just clearing out my backlog. All the designs that I haven't showed to anybody, I'm like, alright, I guess I should just start dropping these designs. That's why I had so many Ben 10 designs to drop. The Rowdy Rough Boys, just so many designs there. I was like, alright, I gotta push these out. Even my friend mom called me out on it. She was like, you have a lot of designs. I was like, yep. A lot of designs that no one's ever seen. All the designs? That is fair. Like, what I've been doing is like grouping together the ones that work together and just dropping those all together, or like back to back onto like Instagram. And there's a few designs that I want to like tweak to my newer style before I drop them. I'm trying to find a design. That's why I'm not. My screen isn't sharing. I'm trying to find a design to jump into. Yeah, I just do this one. Just because this one's practically done. I just have to finish the line work. As you can see, I was contemplating which character I would do, either Rock Lee or Naruto, and I ended up landing on Naruto. I don't blame you, bro. I took a break earlier to eat lunch because I had done I think I did like an hour and some change stream earlier, and then I was like, all right, I was hungry after the gym. I was like, I need to eat something. If I don't, I'm gonna pass out here. Midstream, just KO'd. Which I should have actually just eaten before I started streaming, but it was too close to the post-workout meal. Yeah? This is only like day 2 of me streaming again, so I have not looked at the analytics of Twitch in forever. Hopefully for the better. Oh, excuse me. Keep it up. You're 80% of your way to your 10 new subscriber goal. Okay. What else? What you mean? Your stats, like for the overview? Oh, when the last time you streamed? Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, oh snap, I lost my my affiliate. No, I hadn't gotten a partner. So what's this? I need 6 unique days of streaming and then an average with 75 people viewing on average. Sure. That's easy. Dang. Yeah, you were close. You're close. I'll say probably gonna adjust this and like expression with Naruto. I wanna say if I go to, I guess if I go to content and I look in here, let's see. It only has recent stuff. On a good note, none of the videos that I recorded prior to this end up getting copyright strikes from me listening to music, so that's a plus. My friend showed me this new camera that has it's a 4K camera and it looks really nice. So I said I was gonna invest in one. Also, I'm trying to do more conventions next year. This year I took a seat from it. So next year I'm gonna try to jump back into tabling at more cons. Actually, I think this has it here. So prior to me starting back, it was 3 months, and then prior to that, yeah, it was 3 months since I had last streamed. You got this, man. The way I look at it, as long as I get something knocked out each day, I'm like, alright. But it's so easy to get bogged down. Okay. No longer an old player. How's the weather up there, by the way? Like here, the weather's been kind of like up and down. Jeez. I do miss that. I do miss that. I can't say I don't. I do miss that. Oh! Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I took this to see to show it to one of my friends, and I forgot to put it back on my desk. Like, I thought they were gonna harass me at the airport when I brought this back, and they didn't. And I was like, okay. I had more questions about what this was over like getting harassed by it. Like it's crazy. It's not that bright in here, but the light is enough that it blows out any detail in it. Right? Like as I walked to the airport, everybody's like, "Excuse me, what is that? Like, where'd you get that? Did you make that?" Like, yeah, I made it. Got like this little. There we go. So yeah, I have like just like 3D, this 360 little table that I was using for the designs and stuff, and I bought it for the other models. But I was like, let me see if I can put this on there, and it works perfectly fine on it. True, I'm gonna get fancy like the other guy I sent you, where let's do this. Where I have it just floating and spinning in the corner. Color in this design. I'll figure out the face later on. Hmm. That's cool. Okay. I need to look up what Naruto's outfit is because I forgot how the color scheme goes. Also, I messed up a part of this, but it's okay. I can fix that right now. Because like this area is supposed to be orange and it's supposed to be like 2 loops. I became way too carried away with doing this and totally forgot. Oh, bow, 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 wow, bow, wow. Okay. One more correction. This zipper is supposed to go all the way up to here. I want to say What's up, Sketchy? Yo, how's it going? Yeah, I was in your stream earlier for just a little bit. I had to dip out. How's it going? What's new with you? I think I'm gonna redo this. Just because I think there should be like a flat part and then for it to like curve in like this. Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, those are two big things to have done. Like, how'd the comic turn out and how'd the convention go for you? I was just saying that I was gonna do more conventions next year. I think that's a little bit too much detail, and I kind of just want to. Nice. Okay. Which one was it, if you don't mind me asking? Like, I was talking to someone about how conventions can drain you, and I was like, it's because you're chatting with people, and it's like you're greeting people, and it's like it's always like go go go, and like the moment you sit down and eat, it's always someone who comes up and is like, hey, thought bubble. Okay. And it's actually pretty cool. So it's like a complete comic convention. I've never been to one of those. So it's like people selling like different levels of comics and like teaching the process. Huh. This is actually really cool. Which is nice, because I think the people who go to those cons, they already know that that's what they're looking for. They're looking for like indie stuff, and they're interested in indie pieces. I think I'm okay with that. And if anything, I'll probably erase the zipper thought the zipper was a little bit too much. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I was just talking about it. My brother, he printed it for me. So it's like, it's actually really massive, like about the size of my head. But I had my brother print it because I wanted to see what it looked like being massive. Let's see, there we go. No, that's not blown out. So I have to add putty to it, sand it down, but until then, it gets to sit here and rotate. I have the miniature version of it in here. There we go. Yeah, miniature version. It's like a project that I've been working on, is just trying to see how many of my cans I can convert into 3D models to get into like that toy scene. Are you watching the Game Awards later on? That's fair. It does come on pretty late. Even for me, and like it's like I think 3-hour time difference. For me, it's something like that. Like I think there's another one held by what are they called? It was held oh, and actually I think it's held today. Actually, they're holding it today. And their goal is to like have a game award that isn't like supposed to be like just the big names, where they do like smaller developers and stuff like that. I only heard about it yesterday. Oh yeah. I agree. Cause it's like there are games that like they do very well, and it's just like, oh, they kind of get like washed out by bigger titles. Color. I think it's too saturated, but we'll see. I did hear that Expedition 33 is supposed to be up there, which is cool because that was made by Indie Studio. And the fact that it was free, question mark, is what I heard, which makes it even more crazy. I was like, huh. I have yet to play it, but everyone that I talk to, they're like, yo, you have to play this game. Like, this game is really good. I didn't draw the pupils in this because I was debating whether or not I wanted to outline them or if I just wanted them to have the blue on it and just make the stars. I did that on the wrong layer. Let's try this again. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. All right. No problem. Enjoy your meal. I was at the airport and I had someone random. I sat down to eat my pre-boarding meal, and a lady leaned over and she said, "I hope you have a good meal." And I've never had anybody do that I didn't know. They were just like, "I hope you have a good meal." I thought that was very nice. Do I want that to be that color? I think that'll put too much yellow at the top. So I think I'm just gonna make the nozzle the same color as the headband to break it up a little bit. And then make the center this color. And I know that I'm going to do these details like this. Now I can turn off that layer. Turn off this layer. So I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I don't know what I want the face expression to look like, so I won't draw it until last. It's just one of those things. Sometimes they'll come to me like really early on. I'm like, yep, I know exactly how I want this to look. Then other times I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how I want this, what expression I want it to have. Like I recently like retouched up on the Aang design that I did earlier in the year, and I changed the face expression. Before it was like more like smiling, I guess. It was just like a childish smile, and I swapped it for his more playful face expression. And to be honest, I end up liking the newer design way more because it gave it a little bit more life, I guess. I'll sign up for that shortly. That's too light. That's still too light. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I'm not on the wrong layer. I'm gonna grab something from another design. Actually, I'm gonna grab two things. Alright, let's move this. Yeah, I'm stealing both of these from my Aang design. Okay, yep. These are the two things that I need. 6 things. Nope, I only need... Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Nobody can drag me down. All right, back to doing some shadow work. think I need to be a little bit more drastic with my shadows in this piece. Gator on the biz. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like that there. Up like that. You can put a roller on it. Too light. Dang, I really like that one too. how bright that is. So I'm just gonna grab this color and lighten it. A little bit too light. Pull it back a little bit more. I don't know why, but since Procreate like updated, it's been kind of a little buggy on me. Like I can't do quick rotates without it like spinning like crazy. Like you guys don't get to see it because I have it in projection mode, but it like keeps like spinning. I don't know what's that about. On the wrong layer. On the right layer this time. Might try white on this. Yeah, white ends up giving me the effect that I want. Mm-mm. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown. I kind of like that. That was a Bob Ross moment. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to go back to that. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Feels good, tastes good, must be mine. Don't know now you know. See what's mine and take it. I trust I can taste it. See what's mine and take it. You know legends never die. If you don't know now, you know. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm a little hungry myself, so I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with the mouth later on. Like I said, I generally will play it by ear, or if I like, it kind of like I draw like 5 or 10 mouths onto the characters, and I'm like, yeah, this one's the best one, and then I erase it, and then I draw another one. I'm like, this one's the best one. So no problem. It's cool. I appreciate you dropping by though. I had no idea I've been live for 3 hours. All right. I think I'm gonna grab something to eat. I appreciate y'all joining me. I'll keep in touch with you, bro. Cause like I'm gonna continue working on the 3D models for the character, and I'll shoot some stuff by you. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good day. I hope you all stay hydrated. Make sure you eat, get some rest, and until next time. All of my buttons for my transitions are broken, so I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I appreciate you all joining me. Until next time, Hero out.